Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about what nutrients and what vitamins you should provide your leopard gecko with. So if you want your gecko to be big, strong, and healthy, then these are all essential. One way to tell if your gecko is lacking vitamins or calcium is if when they walk around, like their stance, if they're not upright. Like this, for example, is a pretty good stance, but if they're slacking down, like crouching or whatever, all the time, and they never stand upright, then they might be lacking calcium. So what I use is Repticalcium with D3. Now you always have the option of buying calcium either with D3 or without. And what D3 does is it basically helps them absorb the calcium. So they need the D3 to absorb the calcium, and a problem with D3 is if you provide them with too much of it, they could actually be overdosed on the vitamin D3. And that's why I actually don't often dust like all the feeder insects with it. I usually just provide it in a bowl and let him lick it and stuff when he needs to, and that way he won't overdose. Now your leopard gecko also needs access to a wide range of vitamins and minerals other than calcium. Now the first method I use to give them access to this is I provide a variety of feeder insects. I feed them both crickets and mealworms and other insects that I can find at pet stores. Now another way to provide them with access to these vitamins is with gut loading. Now gut loading is basically when you feed your feeder insects stuff like fruit and fish flakes that contain the nutrients necessary for a gecko, because as the saying goes, you are what you eat, or something like that. So some stuff that you can feed your crickets include fruit, vegetables, and fish flakes for gut loading. Now you can also actually provide them with calcium dust, like on the fruit and stuff, to give them more calcium in their bodies so they contain more when you feed them to your gecko. Now there are professional gut loading like formulas, but I really wouldn't recommend them because they are a bit of a waste of money, because basically everything they contain you can do yourself. And there are also recipes online on how to make your own gut load, so you might want to check those out, and I did put a link to one of those in the description. There are also professional multivitamins out there like powders, and you don't really need these if you're gut loading properly, but it can be helpful to have some. Like you can buy a can of this and use it, a couple of times every month. Now there are tons of different reptile companies out there that basically offer the same thing, reptile supplements. So which one do you choose? From what I've seen, there aren't that many differences between these brands. Now obviously some are much better. For example, Repcal, the one in the top right corner here with the pink label, is one of the most trusted brands of reptile supplement providers, and professional breeders, everyone, they all use it, and there have basically never ever been problems with it. Now some other brands like Zoomed, Flukers, etc. can also be pretty good, but if you can't find Repcal at your local pet store and you find a brand you don't recognize and you want to know if it's good or not, what I do is I just go on the internet and check to see if there have been any problems with this brand. Alright, that's the end of this video. So hopefully after watching this video, you know more about reptile supplements and what to choose. As always, your feedback is welcome in the comments below, and if you like this video or if it helped you out, then make sure you subscribe so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. And yeah, I know this video is a day late on my schedule, but I was super busy yesterday with video games. I mean homework. Yeah, because I had a lot of homework from school. Yeah, bye!